Hey team, Dr. Tim here from Head to Toe Spine and Sports Therapy, coming at you guys with a snowy self-care Saturday. So for this Saturday, what we're going to be talking about is medial knee pain. Okay, so last week we went over front knee pain, kind of in that patellar tendon area. Today we're going to be going over medial knee pain, which some people can kind of feel on the inside of the knee, maybe tracking up from that a little bit. Kind of anywhere in this region right here is what we're talking about. Couple different things can be going on here. So what I'm going to do is show you guys a couple releases with the lacrosse ball and some mobilizations to help get that pain to go down. All right, team, so the first release with the lacrosse ball we're going to be doing today is going to be for the inner adductor muscles, okay? If these muscles are tight, they're really going to be pulling on the inside of the knee because they attach right down there. So for this release, we're going to hit what I call the Captain Morgan pose. We're going to hop onto our stomach, get that leg out to the side, and we're going to place the ball right on the inside of the knee and shift our weight forward, okay? Find that tender point. You can find a couple of them on the inside of that leg there and let it sink into there until you feel that area get that tenderness out and kind of dissipate away. Can be anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. All right, team, so we did a couple lacrosse ball releases. Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite stretches for the adductors and a little bit of that medial hamstring as well. It's called the frog stretch. You guys might have seen this before. We're gonna come on down to all fours, widen out the knees until we feel a slight stretch in the adductors, and then shins just back from the knees, just like so. Come on down to the elbows, and what we're gonna be doing, keeping the back nice and flat, is we're gonna sink our hips back towards the heels, okay? We can hold here for a couple sets of up to 30 seconds, or after that, we can do some pulses, where then we sink back, hold the stretch for about 5 seconds, release, and go back and forth just like so. So either hold or you can do the active release as well. All right, team, so the second lacrosse ball release we're gonna do this one seated, okay? So what we're gonna be hitting is the inner hamstring here, okay? So we're gonna take the ball, place it anywhere in that area, and then we're gonna let the leg sink down into it. If you need more pressure, press down and in. Again, we can let it sink into a spot for up to a few minutes, get that tenderness to go away. This one, what I really like to do is find those tender points, get the pressure in, and then start to go through some flexion, extension with that leg, maybe even some rotation with that leg to help that area release. All right, team, so last thing to kind of work on this knee, what can happen is sometimes this tibia, kind of this bone down here with the knee joint, can become a little bit locked up in rotation. Easy way to get that rotation to open up a little bit for us is to take that foot, get it a little bit past 90-degree knee angle. We're gonna pull back towards us a little bit to activate the hamstring, keep the knee in the same place, and then we're gonna fan the foot out as far as possible, bring it back to center, and then bring it in. Okay, you might notice some restriction on one or the other going to either side, but we're just gonna go nice and easy back and forth between the two, and you can do this for up to a couple minutes.